Hi Geminis, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. So for those of you guys that are new, welcome, and if you are returning, I'm so glad to have you. All right, Gemini, so I have gotten a new deck and I wanted to use it so badly. Super excited, so let's just start off with this new deck. And then we're just gonna do some messages and see. Spirit said, you guys are it. Interesting. Okay, so Spirit said this month to use my deck and pull each sign one after the next as I'm doing the reading. So you guys are number 7, and 7 is ruled by, like, Spirit also said something about the house also being included. So like you're number 7, I have to take into that numerology, I have to take into the house. 7th house, relationships, love, partnerships. You guys are having major shifts within your partnerships, within your relationships. You know, there's also a retrograde in your sign, and it is also your birthday season. Happy birthday, my beautiful Geminis. So this is going to be intense. I do feel like this is a huge shift for you guys. I feel as though this is one of those life-changing moments for you. And I heard midlife crisis. Some of you may be having a midlife crisis, but this is a huge transformation. Karmic cycles ending, brand new, and karmic cycles does not mean a toxic relationship, okay? Karmic cycles means you're ending ties, you're ending situations that were karmic, and it doesn't have to be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be a mindset, but you are seeing things from a different perspective, and you are going to be making some major changes. I mean, I think that this month you have to be very intentional of what you do this month, what you spend your time on, and you know, just really be present, because and pay attention to how certain people are making you feel. Where do you feel the happiest? Who really lights you up, right? Because for some of you, you may realize that the people that you have closest to you are not the ones that are lighting you up all the time. But I do feel like what happens this month will definitely impact the next 3 years of your life, Gemini. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna use this deck first. So if you are not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. All of my subscribers are automatically entered in a giveaway to win a free personal reading. If you would like a a double or triple entry to win the reading, there's information in the description box below. I did an intimate reading for you. Again, your intimate readings, Geminis, are always literally top 2, always. It's you and Scorpio. Bam, so good every time. So at the end of this, we will show you guys a little preview, and then the link will be in the description box. So you are gonna want to check that one out, because wow. Okay, let's see. Gemini, what is the energy for my beautiful Geminis? You're my moon. You know, there's a moon right on the third eye, and if you could feel, right? I'm a feeler. Half of everything is feelings. Definitely, I developed other spiritual gifts along the way, but feeling was my #1 gift as a child. So it just enhanced all of these throughout all of these years, and the way that I felt my third eye so. Oh my God, you are going to meet somebody. Oh, Gemini, this is gonna be really cute. Oh no. Oh God, you guys are gonna be my feelings. Great. You guys are gonna meet somebody so pure. You guys are gonna meet somebody. I'm hearing Lips of an Angel by Hinder. Was it Hinder? It was so long ago. Let me look it up. You guys are gonna meet the love of your lives. You're gonna meet the love of your lives. This person is gonna touch your soul in a way that you never thought possible. I mean, I can just feel my heart chakra completely opening. This is somebody who's very, very, if you are not very spiritual, and I mean not in the sense of you watch tarot readings, but you have some sort of spiritual gifts, you have a spiritual practice, you know what I mean? If that's not you, you are going to be introduced to somebody so spiritual that it's going to awaken you in a way that you've never been awakened. I am not even kidding you. You are going to feel as though you own one another. And you know, that may be scary to Geminis, but it's going to be Like I'm hearing We Belong Together by Mariah Carey. Like you're just gonna feel like we belong together. This is love at first sight. But I'm hearing it's not first sight. So maybe you met this person online, you talked for a while before you met each other. Maybe you knew this person in a past life. This is like, the thing about this, Gemini, is that I believe that we all have one divine counterpart. But like this is like 10 times the divine counterpart energy. And not everybody gets to experience their divine counterpart. Not everybody gets to, you know what's interesting about this reading is why am I'm a very fast, and I probably, once I start pulling cards, you know, I'm getting a lot of intuitive messages right now, we'll start to talk a little bit faster, but why am I talking so slow? And I feel like it's like the message that I got as soon as I started asking myself that was, so many messages, literally give me a second, seriously, give me a second, guys. This is too much. Now, see, I said it, but the message was, it's because you're not gonna miss this. You cannot miss this. You could not do anything to mess this up. It's for you. This is written. This is the one that is written for you. And unfortunately, some of you guys, you think that you know who this person is, but it is somebody completely different. And to be honest, I think that whoever you think it is currently will always be in your life. And I think that you guys are gonna be great friends. You know, probably even at each other's weddings. They're just not the one, and that means nothing less of this person. But when you meet this person, everything in your life will change. Some of you already know who this person is, and you are smiling so big right now because this is just a confirm talking, cheeks hurting. But the fact that I start saying something, then I stop and I start saying something again, and I can't keep my focus. It's my Gemini moon showing really, really strongly right now. Okay, the song. Okay, wow. Let's get the song. It's interesting because I wanted to do your guys' reading so many times, but I was like, no, I have to do it in order. And I love that you guys got the relationships and partnerships, because a lot of these readings this month were not really about love. Yeah, it is Hinder, Lips of an Angel. Okay, well, I looked it up on YouTube. Let me look it up on thing. See if there's like a message or like a lyric from it. Yeah, he's talking about how he's got to whisper because he can't be too loud. I think that some of you are going to find somebody while you're already in a relationship. You're going to meet somebody while you're already in a relationship, or you may meet somebody who's actually in a relationship, and this may be one of the rare times where it actually ends up working out. Okay, why is it so hard to find the lyric? Oh, there's literally a thing on freaking Google that just says lyrics. Okay, let's see. Yeah, well, my girl's in the next room. Sometimes I wish she was you. I guess we never really moved on. It's really good to hear your voice saying my name. It sounds so sweet. Coming from the lips of an angel, hearing those words, it makes me weak. And I never want to say goodbye, but girl, you make it hard to be faithful with the lips of an angel. Whoo! It's funny that you're calling me tonight, and yes, I've dreamed of you too. And does he know you're talking to me? Will it start a fight? I don't think she has a clue. Two people that could be in two separate relationships coming together. You know, I just don't feel bad about it. That sounds horrible, but normally, so when I say something like that, I feel in my heart like repulsed, heartbroken, like as if I'm the one being cheated. But again, remember that message that I had, like you can't miss this, you won't miss it no matter what you do, you will be pulled to this person. Like it's Gemini. Did I even pull a card? Okay, I pulled one. Okay, let's just get back. This is very intuitive though. Like I'm talking, you're gonna be able to feel this person just by I love it. I love it. the way that I feel, I'm sorry that I'm like not talking a lot because it's feelings, and the feelings are just like taking over my whole entire body, Gemini. But right now, instead of like doing a reading, if you guys could just touch my heart, I think some of you guys would cry, honestly. Like, this is a love that you never thought you would be open to. And honestly, the most important thing about this, it's not about the love that you're going to get, it's about the love that you're going to be able to give. You're going to be able to give love in a way that you never thought you were capable of giving love, because of the way that this person just unlocks your heart chakra. And as much as I do feel this energy of like 30% of you might want to run the heck away, you will never be able to. You both probably tried to, or wanted to, or thought that it would be better if you would just stop talking or just run away from one another, but it's not going to happen because you're meant to be with one another. It's just kind of like waiting on the right time, but everything that's leading to that right time is exactly the way that it's meant to be. I don't know if this seems very specific to me, to be completely honest, so I'm not sure how many people this is going to resonate with. I do see this card kind of coming out, so I do want to grab it. It says reminiscing. So for some of you, this is that one person that you could never give up from your past. That one person that you could never give up from your past. And for others of you, the message I'm getting from that is, even though you are possibly in a very happily committed relationship, or whatever the case is, very focused on yourself, focused on being single, it's like you can't not entertain this person. You can't not. It's not so crazy. It's like I can't live or I can't breathe without you, or, you know, anything like that. But it's like there is just this very weird stagnant emptiness when you're not around this person. It's not addicting or obsessive or anything like that. It's just like, something's missing. What is it? You know what I mean? Some of you guys, just me saying that is going to help you realize that for the first time. There's another one. I'm like, God, do I pull it? I don't know. Maybe it's only resonate for 50% of you. What is it? Oh, we speak different love languages. Okay, so you and this person may have a love language test, right? May have different love languages. You might do a love language test. That's very interesting because I did send a Gemini that I know a love language test recently. Because I just think everybody should take that test realistically. It doesn't matter if you're lovers or your friends, whatever the case is, to help understand the people that you're like, that you have in your life. I do think it is very important. So for some of you, taking that love language test is going to really help you because, you know, I don't know, for some of you, it's like, you are watching this reading right now and you know who I'm talking about, but you're like, no way. Like, because it could be a best friend, right? You're just like, no, like, but then you're like, wait, yeah. But then you're like, but wait, why wouldn't they say anything? You know what I mean? And it's just kind of like, like, but maybe because it's so subtle. This seems so subtle. But, like, instead of getting butterflies from this person, you would just feel like you can just cuddle up to them right away, like they're home. You know what I mean? It would be a sense of calmness rather than a sense of butterflies. And there was this one quote that actually said, if you have butterflies for somebody, that's the wrong person. And to be honest, it's actually true. 1000%. It is very, very true. I really feel like butterflies is like your intuition telling you it's the wrong person. I really do. We speak, and that you have maybe rose-colored glasses on, or it's lusty rather than love, right? So yeah, you could definitely be meeting somebody who, you know, or this person could definitely speak a different love language than you. And I feel like that, you know what, Gemini, I think I'm just going to use this deck, this new deck. That's cute. Okay, let's do that for you guys. Yeah. So I saw be brave. So it may be like be brave and, you know, flat out. If you speak different love languages, then the little hints that you try to give one another aren't going to work. You're going to have to be flat out blunt about, or learn their love language and show them that way, right? Because the thing about love languages, if you don't understand, is like somebody could be pouring their heart out, but you don't, you know, understand that that's a love language to them. So for you, you just think they're being nice, or you just think they're being kind, or you just think like, well, that's, you know, just a normal thing to do. But for them, that's them like telling you they love you without telling you they love you, right? So very important. I don't know, for some of you, this is a love also that just kind of like snuck up on you. It's very sweet, you know. I feel very much, feel very much in this romantic energy here. The way that even the cards are falling out, everything is just so different here. So I definitely feel like this is somebody that you would make love with rather than like, you know, just doing it. And I feel like you could do both, but even in the roughest state of, you know, banging each other out, it would still feel like you're falling in love with this person because there's so much heart and emotion and soul in this connection. Yeah, you broke my heart and time apart. So for some of you, this is an ex. This definitely is an ex. For others of you, like if this was related to the third party, this could be like you're having time apart because you both like, you know, you don't want to leave your partners, or you know, you're not sure if you should leave your partner, so you decided like, let's just take some time apart and see how do we feel, right? Because it is true, absence makes the heart fonder. Like if you're very confused about how you feel, take some time away from that person and you may realize that maybe it was just because we were talking all the time that I felt like that, or you may realize like, actually, no, this is serious because I feel a lot stronger when I'm not with this person or when I'm not talking to them, or, you know, the feelings haven't changed. They're stronger or they're the same and they're not going anywhere, right? But for some of you here, there's one person in a third party, and this could be like, you broke my heart because of this third party, right? Others of you, I feel like some of you are even thinking you broke your own heart, or they're thinking they broke their own heart by allowing themselves to get so deeply raveled into this connection with you, even though, because Gemini is the lovers, right? Gemini is the lovers card, which is a choice between two lovers. And I feel like Geminis are amazing. Like you guys like flirt on flirt. Like you guys can flirt, you guys can just connect, and you guys can just, you know, you guys are so intellectual. So you can just draw in and attract and relate to a bunch of different people in a bunch of different ways. And I feel like a lot of people, like, you know, assume that you're flirting when that's just your damn personality. That's just your personality. So I do feel like you are very much likely to be in a situation where you have to make a choice between two people in your life. At the end of the day, you are going to make a choice. You are probably going to be put into a lot of situations where you feel as though you have to make a choice because what you didn't think was leading somebody on actually might have ended up being leading somebody on. It's like you may fall in love by accident without even realizing you're falling in love with somebody. So I don't know where that came from, but that's kind of like the energy that I'm getting. So it's like there's a big choice when it comes to your partnerships that is going to need to be made. Maybe this is a long-term partnership. Maybe this is, I'm hearing something else now. This could be somebody you're dealing with long-term or choosing somebody new. But for others of you, this could be you are with somebody right now and they want you to choose them ultimately, meaning marriage. So for them to choose, or for you to be able to marry them, you would have to let go of the idea of being with anybody else and also being with anybody from your past. So you may have to make a decision between your freedom, you know, or going with this person for life, if it's marriage, right? So that just kind of got a little bit intense. I'm hearing marriage. Wait a minute. Marriage. Like some of you are just like, whoa, wait a second. Like some of you, like I said, there's going to be relationships starting, relationships ending. And for some of you, it's like possibly splitting apart from somebody because of the fact that one person is wanting something a lot more serious than the other. It's not that you don't love each other. It's that maybe one person wants a baby and wants to move in right now, or maybe somebody's career, or they're being called to go to another country. They're being called to take a job in a different city. You know what I mean? It's like, let's see. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, feel free to follow me on Instagram. We do daily messages over there. We do giveaways every Friday. We also do, like sometimes I'll just randomly pop up on lives and I'll do a free reading for you guys, and then I'll answer free questions for about a couple minutes, an hour. It really depends on the day. So there's a lot of fun content on there, especially if you want more messages, you know. A lot of you guys really enjoy those daily messages. So that's there for those of you that are interested. And then on my personal Instagram for the next 2 months, I will be teaching you guys all about the law of attraction and manifestation. So it's Raise Runway. The link is in the description box below. The first videos I did on there that are there now are 3 different ways to manifest your ultimate desire, or to attract your ultimate desires. And then I told you guys the story of when I first manifested money. I actually have a video coming out about the first time I ever manifested and how I realized like manifestation was real and it wasn't like just something people were saying, because we all have that thing where we're just like, can't be that easy, right? And then there's a lot of other tips and tricks that I do on the daily, or just even when I want to manifest something that I will be teaching you guys over there. We have I'm coming back to you soon. So for a lot of you, it really feels as though this could be a reconciliation. This could be somebody from your past that you broke their heart, but they're coming back to you, or they broke your heart, but they're coming back to you because you're the one. Like, this is like their purpose, everything within them. Like when I go like this, I forget that you guys can't see what's in my mind. It's the first card, you are my moon. And remember I said the third eye chakra. I said this in another reading too, but there's an animal spirit card and it's the unicorn. And I always see the unicorn as like there's a light through the unicorn's horn, and it is a light that points them towards their destiny, towards their purpose. So this person, even no matter where they tried to go, how far they tried to go, who they tried to be with, that light always pointed them back to you. For some of you, this isn't even somebody that you dated in the past. It's just somebody that you liked so much and they were always with somebody else. Or maybe they always chose somebody else over you, and now they're finally coming in and they're finally going to choose you. Look at this. I didn't even realize this. This person definitely cried during the time apart that you had with one another. You might have cried as well here. But I think that the time apart really took things into perspective. And for others of you where it's like you're very in a stagnant situation and there is no movement, maybe that's what you need in order for things to move towards a different direction, is some time apart. Okay, Spirit said 3 more cards. So let's see, Gemini. 3 more cards. Wow. This is intense, but subtle. It's very interesting. All right, show me the most important 3 messages, the last 3 messages that Gemini needs, please. The spark between us is undeniable. Undeniable, it's the chemistry, the electricity. I mean, imagine touching somebody's, like I just see somebody going like this, the jawline, right? There's this like trend on TikTok where, I don't know if it's a trend or if I just saw one couple doing it, but it's like, try not to kiss me. So in this video, the guy was like doing this, like doing all these little choky methods, all these little things to the girl. And she had to try for that whole minute that he tried all of these things to get her to kiss him. She had to try to not kiss him. And I feel like maybe, especially if this person is with somebody else, it's like, it's hard for you guys to not be physical. It's hard for you guys to not touch because you're drawn to each other. It's like, I'm hearing it's like you're the first man and woman in the world to ever be like seen by one another. Like you're a man in the world and you find a woman and you've never seen a woman before. You don't even know what this creature is. And you're just like so drawn to them. You're so fascinated by them. You just feel so pulled towards them. Every single bone in your body has a magnet attached to it that is specifically drawn to this person. Do you understand how intense that sounds? I've never done a reading like this. I'm going to save, this is one of the readings, I delete all my readings. I'm going to keep this one because this is magic, Gemini. Eternal love, look at this, look at that. Look at that explosion in the heart. I mean, and I decided to wear this like reddy romancy color. I never wear colors, if you haven't noticed. Like you'll see me wear blue the odd time, but I'm gray and black and white always. Yeah, you could try to deny this if you want, but it doesn't matter because I think you guys also boost each other's confidence, but your souls point to each other. Your souls are directed towards one another. It's so electric. It's so, you guys may not even try to like touch one another because this is like 2 people where it's like you're sitting in an Uber and you go to buckle up your seatbelt. You accidentally touch the side of their shirt, okay? Like the side of their shirt, and bam, flames. Or you touch the side of their shirt and you get like a vision of sleeping together, even though maybe you've never slept together or maybe you have. But it's like one touch brings all these intense emotions. this is definitely two people that are going to end up doing it in public a lot because they're not going to be able to control themselves. And possibly, oh Lord, be careful. I literally just saw two people getting arrested for doing it in public. And not even caring, you're just laughing. Oh my God, Gemini, what is this? A Gemini and Sagittarius duo? I'm hearing dynamic duo. I also just heard Aries. I am going to do some of these and actually just see if I can get some signs for you. Self-love. So some of you, there's another card, I'm just going to grab it, but self-love, some of you are attracting this kind of love because you've mastered self-love within yourself. You have gotten to this point where you won't settle for less. You know what you deserve, and you know. Others of you, the time apart right now was meant for you to be focused on self-love, not taking time apart, but still completely drowning yourself in thoughts of them, right? Past life lovers. You guys, my heart is singing right now. Past life lovers. Stop. Oh my God. Oh my God. Tragedy, what the heck? Your past life was like The Notebook with this person. I did not see the ending, which means I don't think you guys got to have a beautiful ending. So you didn't get that beautiful ending. It was just a tragedy. Beautiful, great love. I see a tragedy. I see two people about to get married and something terrible happens. I honestly don't even think I could say it. And you're here in this past, or you're here in this lifetime. You're gonna be together in this lifetime. If this is resonating, or if you see this next year and this resonates with you even, get a past life reading about you and this person. Jeez, that's crazy. No wonder why the energy is so strong. All right, I'm gonna get some zodiac signs. Let's see. I'm only gonna go off the major arcanas. So there's gonna be a couple cards that are gonna come out that aren't. 4 signs I'm hearing. The Hangman, Pisces. Some of you, this could be a Pisces. Okay, not a major, not a major, not a major, not a major, not a major. Aquarius, Scorpio. Not a major. So Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio. Whoa, Jesus, mama. Virgo. Cancer. I'm just gonna check these because they already fell out. And then I feel it something, so just give me a second. Capricorn. That's it. Just last one I have to. Pisces energy again, and I have to pull this one. Leo, there's gonna be all the signs. I have no choice. Sorry, once I see it, I have to pull it. Okay, Capricorn again. So, okay. So those are the signs that I see. I honestly feel like, wow, was that every sign? But yeah, seriously, you guys, you are gonna love the intimate reading. So we're gonna show you a little preview of that. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I think this is the best Gemini reading I've ever done. For those of you who don't know, we did launch our crystal boutique. If you're not following on Instagram, we are doing a giveaway once we hit 500 subscribers. This is a couple of the crystals. We have new crystals coming in every single month as we charge them under each new moon light. So these are a couple of the ones that we have right now. They do sell out very quickly, but if the crystal is meant to be in your life, you will attract it. I love you guys. Take care. Spiritual awakening through this love. Somebody's falling in love with the lyrics, but like that's how this person feels. It's like the way that you make them feel, because it's not just like wow you turn them on, it's like wow you freaking make them feel good about themselves because of the way, like just your touch gives me goosebumps. Like I said, these two people do not have to try. One touch and this person is like